The small Italian island of Capri is situated 5 kilometers from the mainland in the Bay of Naples, a celebrated beauty spot and coastal resort since the days of the Roman Republic until now. It is also part of Campania. Capri, known in Greek mythology as the Isle of the Sirens, was a favorite resort of the Roman emperors. Most notoriously, the Emperor Tiberius had his villa on the island, the location, supposedly, of debauched orgies. Those who displeased the emperor were flung to their deaths from the cliffs. The island is world famous and is very touristy, especially when swamped with tourists in July and August, but other times of year it is calmer and more relaxing. See Blue Grotto, Grotta Azzurra. The Blue Grotto is a beautiful cave at the water's edge with a tiny opening to the sea that opens and closes with the tide, used as a bath since the Roman times. The entrance is small and depending on the tide there is just enough space for only a small rowboat to get through. Dark at the entrance, one has to enter 20 to 30 yards and then turn around to view the beautiful sight of the light from the entrance flowing through the water lit turquoise from below by the sun. Hence the sight of the Blue Grotto. You will be amazed at the turquoise hues glimmering in the water and against the rocks. The grotto often closes due to tides and waves, and it may take a while for your boat to get in, with many other boats trying to do the same. It may also be advisable to check the tides beforehand to avoid disappointment. The trip on the passenger boat from Marina Grande to outside the Blue Grotto cabin costs about €9, then €12.50 per person for the rowboat to take you in through the tiny entrance, which includes the entrance ticket to the cave and demands the oarsman for a tip. With a round trip of about 1 to 3 hours. There are also cruises that circumnavigate Capri and stop at the Blue Grotto, allowing passengers to board a rowboat and enter the grotto. Alternatively, one can take a bus to Anna Capri, walking 100 meters, inquire locally, then taking another bus to the Grotta Azzurra. This has the advantage of cutting on the cost from Marina Grande, as well as placing you near Anna Capri where much else is to be seen. There is also a trail starting from Anna Capri through the woods. Use Google Maps Satellite View to try and find the trail, and there are signs located intermittently. The grotto is open from 9 o'clock to 1 hour before sunset daily. If the grotto closes suddenly, hopefully while you are outside it, consider a €12 cruise around the magnificent Faraglione rocks instead. The Blue Grotto is one of those love it or loathe it places. At peak times the queue of tour boats and those arriving by land can be 1 to 2 hours long, and the total time in the cave is only a few minutes. Some will wonder what all the fuss is about. It's a cave with a small pool of blue water, and will begrudge the cost and time involved in seeing it. Others adore the place. As your trip finishes, your boat rower will likely ask for a tip, as if you haven't paid enough for the 20-minute service.